Hello everyone, Ron here back with another video. So as you might know, the day I uploaded this video was my channel's 3rd year anniversary. July 30th, I started 3 years before I uploaded this video with 5 favorite models, and since then I have made 2 other 5 favorite models video to pay a tribute to the first video in the anniversary. So the day I uploaded this video was July 30th, 2023. So today we'll be doing 2023's 5 favorite models. And also, the 2 Skymarks that I got will be included in this video, but I'm not telling you what places they've come in, so you can guess which place which place the 2 Skymarks will come in, and until I get to them, and just hope you're right until I get to them. All right. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. So let's begin with 2023's 5 favorite models. Beginning with the first honorable mention, I forgot to mention that this is the same template as the other 2 5 favorite models, 2 honorable mentions, and the 5 actual favorite models. So yeah, beginning with the honorable mention, I believe we have 2022's number 1 favorite model, the United Airlines 737-800 in the Star Wars livery. Now, the reason this is moved all the way up to the first honorable mention is mainly because, well, I mean, I like the actual livery. It's great at representing the Rise of Skywalker. Like, I think I said this in the 2022 5 favorite models video. I think I kind of like the red side better than the blue side because it's unusual. But yeah. But the reason this is moved up to honorable mention number 1 is that I've gotten 5 more models that I like better than this one since 2022's 5 favorite models. So yeah, moving on. Moving on to the second honorable mention, we have the Alaska Airlines 737 MAX in the Seattle Kraken livery by Skymarks. So the reason this is an honorable mention number 2 is the actual livery is pretty good, which is why I'm getting the Gemini Jets 1-400 model of this. I ordered it the day I uploaded this video, so yeah, stay tuned for that unboxing. But yeah. And I also really like the Skymarks because, well, honestly, they're a lot bigger than the Gemini Jets models, even the 1-200s. And yeah, so it's a lot easier to look at look at them, and I don't have to zoom, and I don't have to get really close to them to see all the details. So yeah, but there are 5 other models that are better than this, which is why it's an honorable mention number 2, but still a really good model. Moving on to number 5, we have the Alaska Airlines E-175 in the Horizon Air Retro livery by Gemini Jets. Now, the reason this is in number 5 and not number 4, 3, 2, or 1 is because, honestly, I think the livery is pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good on the E-175. They actually made it a lot more accurate than the Q400 Horizon Air Retro livery. What I mean by more accurate is that I'll pull the stripes at the front of the plane and the stripes on the plane are bigger than the Q400, and that's actually more accurate. The reason it's more accurate. The reason the stripes are more accurate is that the actual meatball livery, the stripes were pretty big. So yeah. I think it looks great on the E-175. And I also can't wait to see the new college liveries on the E-175 that are coming out the summer I uploaded this video. and hopefully Gemini Jets releases both of them so I can add them to the collection, and they can be included in 2024's 5 favorite models. But yeah. So yeah, it's number 5 because I like the livery. It looks great on the 175, but there are 4 other models that I personally like better than this one. Moving on to number 4, we have the Alaska Airlines 737-900 in one of the Disneyland liveries. So the reason this is in 4th place and not the top 3 is because I just really like the livery on the Skymarks. Once again, it's a lot bigger than the Gemini Jets 1-400 and 1-200, so it's a lot easier to look at it and not get really close. And yeah, it's also I believe an old Skymarks release. I think you can tell because of the winglets. There are no split scimitars. And if I can just pull up an Alaska 737 right here, there are split scimitars. So yeah, but I really like the model. The livery's nice, and like I said before, it's a Skymarks, and it's a lot bigger than Gemini Jets, so it's really easier to look at. So yeah, but the reason this is in number 4 is because 3 other models are better, in my opinion, are better than this. Moving on to the top 3, we have the Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9 in the West Coast Wonders livery. Now, the reason this is in 3rd place is because the actual livery I think is really, really good. I like it. I like the orcas on the livery. I like how it portrays the West Coast, and I think it's yeah, it's really good. The blue, in my opinion, really works. Really pops out, catches my eye 99% of the time I look at it. And the tail has a realistic picture of an orca. So yeah, but the reason this is in 3rd place and not 2nd or 1st is because 2 other models I personally like better than this one. Moving on to 2nd place, we have the Alaska Airlines A321neo in the More to Love livery. Now, the reason this is in 2nd place and not 1st is because the livery is really colorful. I like the fact that it has red at the front of the plane, then it fades into purple, then it fades into blue. It's a really colorful livery. I really like it, and I cannot wait to get NG's. Sorry about that. Some saliva went down the wrong way. And I cannot wait to get the 737-900ER in the same livery by NG. It's in one of their recent releases. It's supposed to release the Friday after I uploaded this video on Diecast Airplane Store, along with the new Salmon People livery. And yeah, it's a really colorful livery, and it was made to celebrate the merger between Virgin America and Alaska Airlines, which is why it has red in the front and blue in the back and purple in the middle, because it's merging. So, yeah. But the reason this is not in 1st place is because there's one model that I like better than this. And now, 2023's number 1 favorite model, in my opinion, is the Alaska Airlines 737-800 in the Salmon 30 Salmon livery by NG Models. Now, if you've seen the unboxing, I think a couple of you probably would have guessed this as 2023's number 1 favorite model, because I really liked the livery. NG did a great job matching the livery to the real thing. The salmon looks really good. And if it goes to the top, it's shining a little bit. And the winglets, I also really like the winglets with the fish scales and also the tail. Don't forget the tail. So yeah. So the 2023's number one favorite model is the Salmon 30 Salmon livery by NG Models for Alaska Airlines. Now, the Salmon People livery released by NG Models had just missed this video because it's releasing on August 4th, the year I uploaded this video. And if it had released before that, I bet it probably would have topped as the number one's favorite model. I don't know yet because it hasn't released, and I don't know how good it's gonna look if I get it. I probably will get it. I'm not saying when because I don't want to jinx myself, and it's because I really want to get the model. See, I'm not saying when because I don't want to jinx myself. And the Mortal Love 737 is getting really popular. The last time I checked, there were only like 2 left in stock in the diecast airplane store. So yeah, but this is a great model, and this is a great model, and NG did a great job matching the livery to the real thing. And I also found out that NG Models had done a small trailer for this model. I was going through their website looking at the new releases when I found those trailers. So yeah, and the trailer for this model looked pretty good. I'm not gonna show it because, well, copyright reasons. So, but yeah. So, yeah, this basically concludes 2023's 5 favorite models. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Ronin Aviation. Hit that notification bell to be alerted of all new Ronin Aviation videos that'll be uploaded in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever I decide to upload a video. Bye!